chose me
to go on the reindeer sleigh.
Was there something wrong with my body? Am I not what you wanted? Hey, if I ever tried, I would.
Love this. No sleep. Christmas event. Sledding. Huskies. No sleep. Coffee. Hot chocolate. No sleep. Another hotel. No sleep.
Not even that.
That's the vibes that we're on.
We made it.
Made it.
Oh.
Wanna try that again?
No, it's okay. Oof. I'm so cold.
Here we go.
Oof. Wow.
We made it.
We made it. Woo. Thank you, Lord. This is gonna be crazy, babe.
Nice and cozy.
They have a coffee bar.
They do?
Yeah,
In the room?
right here.
Where? Oh, nice.
So this is as far as it opens, right? Whoa.
What do you mean?
Oh my god, we're going to cry. Oh, this feels so cozy. Do you think this is real?
What's in there? What's that?
Trash. That's a trash can. I'm gonna do a little tour of our little cabin. I'm gonna step outside really quick, babe. Actually, it's really cold. I'm scared. Yeah, it's too dark out there. You wouldn't even be able to see the outside. Maybe tomorrow morning I will show it. I'll show it tomorrow morning.
Police phone number 112.
The police number is 102?
112.
112. Good to know. This is our little cabin for the next 2 nights. Fingers crossed we get to see the aurora lights tonight. This is our bed. It's like facing the outside. I can't wait to see it during the day.
Yeah.
It's gonna be so nice. Got a little coffee bar section. And oh, that's cool.
If you want to walk to go get food.
That's cute.
So when do we leave here?
2 nights from now. Cute. Okay, with the lights. This is cute. This is great lighting. Oh my god, I can't wait to do my skincare. Guys, I've had this face on. I mean, I don't really have much makeup on, but I have concealer on, and I've had it on since Wednesday afternoon, and it's Thursday night. Where's the shower? Wow, this is cool. There's like no division. There's no separation. Here's the shower. Babe, they have a bidet.
Really?
Yeah, our dream come true. Baby got a little mirror to do makeup. Hey, girl. Oh my gosh, what a great feeling. I'm so down for some fun tonight. Should we pop the champagne? Is this champagne or what's this?
No, this is definitely wine. I like it.
It's like sparkling. I don't think it has alcohol.
It does have alcohol, 22%.
Oh, period. Let's do a little cheers, honey.
No, not right now.
Why?
Because we're about to be driving when we get home later.
I'm not a responsible man. What time is it here? 7? Oh, it's 8. So it's 1 p.m. at home. So after dinner tonight, I'm probably gonna be like up. Maybe we can watch some movies. Just chill, drink some wine. Maybe we can get some dessert after we get the. Oh my god, my clothes are so cold.
I'm so glad our bags made it.
I know, I'm glad our bags made it too. There's actually no time to shower because we're gonna go have dinner in the closest place that we can go to besides like the... Wow, this lighting makes me look creepy. The closest place we can go to besides the restaurant that's here closes at 9:30, so we gotta be fast. So I just freshened up a little bit because I'll shower when I get back. Wow, it feels so good to be here. I can't believe it. I also changed my shoes. Okay. First meal in Finland. Actually, yeah, technically, first meal in Finland. Here we go.
Oh yeah. This is so good. So it's a vegan kebab, vegan mayo, lettuce, bun, and sriracha. Wow, and then I got a side of wings.
Is it hikama?
Maybe. Let's try it.
Oh my gosh, why don't I know what this is?
It's Jamaica.
Is it jicama? You want to try? I've never tried jicama, so I don't know.
Just taste like it. That's hikama.
Jicama es como sabe.
Lettuce. Ito,
wanna check if there's
and
some more or
vegan
something?
mayo, praise God.
First night is done. I feel like we're in like a little tree house or something. I just finished showering. Beyond needed. I'm in my PJs, I'm cozy, I'm ready for bed, but I'm low-key not tired at all. So let me tell you guys a little bit about our journey over here. We flew out of DC, well technically Virginia, and then we flew to New York, so it's like an hour and a half. And then from New York, we flew directly to Helsinki, which is a city in Finland. And then from Helsinki to Inari, or Ivalo, which is where we are right now, was about an hour and a half. So New York to Helsinki was about 8 hours, and then Helsinki to Ivalo was about like an hour and a half. So total, it's been a ride, but I knocked out each flight. I'm so grateful that I can sleep on flights because it makes traveling so easy. Right now it's 11 p.m. Dinner was good. I am shook by that salad. It was so filling and it was so like fresh. It tasted so good. I feel like tomorrow we're gonna get like the real deal because right now it's so dark outside, but you can't really see much. Like you can't really see the vibes, you know, because it's so dark. But tomorrow I just know I'm gonna wake up like shook. I don't even think I'm gonna sleep, honestly. Like I just feel so excited and I want it to be tomorrow already. I don't know. I know that even if I stay up tonight, tomorrow I'm gonna jolt out of bed from excitement and my adrenaline is just gonna carry me through. Adrenaline and caffeine is what I will be surviving on for this trip. I just know it's going to be an epic one. Like everything that we have planned, I will definitely be linking down below everywhere we stayed, every excursion that we did, all the sea, so that you can follow along. It's so crazy. Like it's 11 p.m. and I'm like getting work emails because it's only 3 o'clock. My body is definitely on that time zone. So a little tip is Eric downloaded an app called Aurora, which is an app that kind of notifies you if the aurora lights are out. So we're kind of relying on that alert and just crossing our fingers that it'll happen. Right now there's no sign of them, but there's about like a 25% chance that we can see them. So maybe it's a good idea to stay up, because if I see them, I am hopping out of bed and I'm going and I'm chasing the lights. We have our coats by the door, so we can literally just throw our coats on, throw on our shoes and go. Fingers crossed. I'm putting my pimple patches on because these pimples are really playing me. I'm gonna have to start charging Brent because it's too much. Y'all been here too long. You have outstayed. You're welcome. Thank you. Good night.
Oh my God. Okay, so you can see it so much better on my phone. Oh my God, babe.
You want to go out?
Yeah, let's go. Oh my goodness. This is so crazy. You can see it on my phone, but when I point it to the sky, like on my camera, you can't really see. What's the science behind that?
Your phone will capture it better than your eye can.
Wow. This is so trippy. We also got the time lapse going over here. It's crazy. Like, this is literally recording up there, but on the camera it's like nothing. This is trippy. Are we imagining this, guys? Or is this real? Is it real? This is our breakfast walk. The sun is just now rising and it's already like 9, almost 9:30. We only got 5 hours of sunlight, so we gotta enjoy the views. This is so pretty. Breakfast OOTD, really chill. I just have sweater, my jacket, my hoodie. I didn't even take off my pimple patches because I overslept and I just ran out of bed. But here we go. My under eyes did not stand a chance with this weather because my eyes are crying. My mascaras are running. Got my mascara and lipstick smushed. We're on our way to feed the reindeer, our neighbors. Our cabin is like one of these, like the second one, and then their stable is literally right there. So we're gonna go give them some sugar.
I think that's what we just got back from
Nice.
excursions.
Oh yeah, they left when we were at breakfast. So, temperature update. Clothing update. I was nervous about being too cold or like not packing enough layers and stuff. And this outfit is definitely like, I'm good. Like my body feels fine. I put some thermal leggings under this bodysuit. And I'm good. Oh, my hands are so cold. Like my fingertips are numbing by the second. But everything else is good. So we're gonna go warm up a little bit before we have to start feeding the reindeer because I gotta get these hands prepared.
They immediately come next to you there. So
Good one, honey. Oh, that one's a
most of
nice
these
one.
reindeer, they're quite small. They are around 1 year old.
Hey, over here.
Born last spring or this spring.
Aww.
And the bigger one is 3 years old. There's a spray paper. When the reindeers are gathered, usually they want to tie to the knife, like rub off a little bit of fur.
Where you going?
But nowadays it's easier to spray paint your initials or more.
Anybody
There are
want
a few reindeer inside the hay paddock. I will try to go get them out.
Nobody wants to eat from my hand.
Yeah, he's really greedy. If he comes too close, just push him away by the snout.
Oh my goodness. Oh.
They know and you got the whole thing.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah. Hey! ¿No quieren comer? ¿No tienen hambre?
3 years. They got 2 years. Yeah.
You're so
And the older
beautiful.
they get, the bigger the
Yeah.
Oh, you better chill. Hold on.
You got the whole basket.
So that's how it cycles.
Don't need to poop.
You want to give it to me?
This one's nice.
Yeah. I don't have it anymore. I'm sorry. Bye. We're going on an adventure. I'm not gonna lie, I'm half asleep right now.
Right?
Yeah. That was such a good nap. Whew. This time is getting to me. We're on our way to dinner though. We actually, after feeding Reindeer, we went to, can you put the light on me, honey? Fuck, I'm not eating. It looks so cool. After feeding Reindeer, we went to, nah, you can't even see me though. Nah, we'll chat later.
I guess they take that risk, especially like.
You like it?
That's very nice of them. Babe, I'm gonna pop it on you.
It's not bubbly, is it?
This is, I cannot read this. I don't know. It has protein. Oh, never mind. I can't read. Does this even have alcohol in it?
It does. This has like 22%.
Where does it say? I'm about to have a little bit of wine. It's been a day. I think I haven't checked in since a reindeer feeding. Yeah, it does sparkle.
Oh,
Should
really?
not have done that. Yeah. I gotta open it little by little. Maybe I should wait, huh?
Maybe just a liquid.
I'm gonna do it over the sink. Let's do this over the sink. Look at this desorden. I'm sorry. Forgive me. Wait, let me not play myself. Oh, perfect. No problem. Okay, cheers. What are we cheersing to, babe? Even though you're not drinking tonight. Because you're pregnant. So like, nah.
Cheers into a good time. Always together.
Forever and ever. Guys, Eric and I are going to make 5 years of marriage next month. That's freaking crazy.
5 freaking years.
You sure you want to do this forever? I haven't driven you crazy yet.
Not yet.
Praise God, praise God.
Hasn't even felt like 5 years.
Because I want to do it forever and ever and always.
Time flies when you're having fun.
Interesting. Cheers. It's been a day. After the reindeer feeding, what did we do? We went to a museum where they had like, it was so interesting. We learned a lot. We were there for about like an hour and a half, 2 hours, and they taught us so many things. We learned about saunas, like, I think saunas originated in Finland, right, babe? Or I guess in this part of Europe.
I think so. It's a big part of their culture.
Yeah. And we learned about just how the indigenous people of the land like lived. And they had houses, like, were they replicas or were they like legit? Like,
I think some of them were originals that were moved.
like how they lived. It was crazy. Like they really were out here just living in the snow
in huts. It was cool. It was really nice to learn about. Thank you, babe, for picking that. And then we came back, took a nappy, and now we're gonna go to the sauna and the jacuzzi. And fingers crossed tonight, guys, we get to see the northern lights again, because there's a 31% chance. So fingers crossed we get to see a beautiful night sky, because tonight's our last night here. Dang, this trip is going by too fast. I needed to slow down. We're gonna unwind for the night, drink some wine, be in the jacuzzi. Hopefully see those northern lights in the jacuzzi. We're gonna be in a jacuzzi in 10-degree weather. That's crazy. Have you ever done that, babe? How does that work?
I've done it at Beach Free.
Are you gonna keep your hoodie on, right? Because your head's not gonna be in water. Is my hair gonna go wet? Should I put my hair up? I don't want to wet my hair.
Yeah, maybe we should put it up.
How should I do this? Oh, maybe I should put a headband and then put my hair up. I'm gonna do that because I don't want to wet my hair.
I can love you with my eyes closed. I don't lose sight of your beauty, 'cause your heart is fine gold, baby. I'ma take my time with your mind. Your ambition won't leave me alone. Oh, tell me about your dreams, tell me everything. Don't nobody care about your heart like I do. Girl, I'm down for you just the way that you're down for me. Body like a queen, but it ain't about your body, it's about your being. I ain't rolling up, but I'm on a high. When you really think about it, I'm so down for you. I'm so down for you, baby. I see you from the inside. I'm so down for you. I'm so down for you, baby.
Babe.
I see you and I never
It's cold.
Your elbows off the table.
My guy pretty like a girl, and he got 5 stories to tell. See both sides like Chanel, see on both sides like Chanel. Swimming laps through cool water, eating like I'm underworld. Had my tattoos in Shibuya, police think I'm out the underworld. 12 treat a nigga like he 12. They looking up to me and talking down. Don't you see I am the big man? God level, I am the I am.
We made it. Barely, but we made it. Shout out to Eric for driving that treacherous journey. I didn't really feel it as a passenger, but the roads were basically driving on ice, so it was pretty scary. But we made it to our second hotel. This is the Northern Lights Ranch near Levi. I don't know the exact city that this is in, but it's near Levi, Finland, which is where like they have like a ski resort and a bunch of other things. But this hotel is so cute. Let me show you guys. It's very like Scandinavian, very modern. This is the bed setup, and it's a completely glass area, so you could see outside through it, except here obviously it's wooded, but even the ceilings are glass. So when those lights come out, we're gonna have a great view. Outside, you can't really see. I'm gonna try to show you guys in a bit, but outside literally looks like winter wonderland. It's a lot snowier here, so all the trees are completely covered in snow, and it's a lot colder, but it's all the vibes. It's all the winter wonderland vibes. And we have a setup here for coffee, and then this is the bathroom. Let's see. Wow, this bathroom is nice and spacious. Wow. Really cute. Very modern. Here I am. Ready for our adventure for the night. This is so cute. And then here there's like a little seating area. What is this, I wonder? It's like a foggy window. They got a wine opener. What kind of coffee do they have? What is this? Poli. Okay. It's like kind of like a Keurig. Definitely gonna have this in the morning. They got Pringles. What is this? Wow, babe, this sounds like Spanish. Salted peanuts. Cacahuetes salados. It is Spanish. Why did I think this was Finnish? Okay. Then you were coming. I'm so thirsty. It's not even funny. Wait, Eric just said the floors are heated. Let's see. How do you know?
I can feel it.
Oh my gosh. That's perfect for after we shower, we come out. Oof, I'm about to sleep on the floor. Okay, girls, I'm gonna freshen up because we're gonna go to the Christmas market. I'm so excited. Literally the past 2 nights, I've been waking up in the middle of the night, right? Because of, you know, time change. Like right now, it's 4 p.m. here, and at home it's like 9 a.m. So it's quite a bit of a difference. But when I wake up in the middle of the night, and because we're surrounded by glass, it's like so beautifully distracting because I want to stay up to like hopefully catch the aurora lights. So I've been like in and out of sleep every night, but like in the most blissful way, like of excitement. So I know tonight's gonna be the same thing because I'm gonna look around and it's just gonna be beautiful, beautiful nature. What a blessing. But let me freshen up because we're gonna go. I have these base layers on, but it's not enough for right now because it's so cold. Like it's 9 degrees outside Fahrenheit. So right here I just have this gray top with these cargo sweatpants. I'm gonna put leggings under my sweatpants. First things first, because yeah, we need to be a little bit more bundled. I'm gonna put on my cozy socks as well. These are so cozy. I'm gonna put this over the socks that I have right now.
Turn off the lights real quick.
The more the better. You wanna see what this view is? Sorry. Wow, it gets really... I was depriving you of lighting the whole time.
Turn it off, turn it off.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Guys. I just want to cry. I'll show you in the morning.
This is like Getaway nuts.
Yeah, look at the sky. There's one above us. I'm gonna throw on this sweater. This sweater's really cozy. Oh, it smells so good. It smells like home. Smell this. I miss her. My little rat tail ear hair. Just keep that back there. So far, all the gloves I've packed are way too thin, like my hands for Reese. So I'm gonna try to do these. I haven't tried these out yet. These are brown ones from Target. Look at these, Bim. You like them?
Mm-hmm.
And they have the things so you can touch. Okay. I love this. No sleep. Christmas event. Sledding. Huskies. No sleep. Coffee. Hot chocolate. No sleep. Another hotel. Another hotel. No sleep.
I need a nap.
That's the vibes that we're on.
I'm taking a nap.
You want me to drive, babe? I could drive. You sure? And my scarf. No fuego.
Where's my beanie at?
Huh?
Where's my beanie?
Oh, yeah.
Just for who you are. Got 20/20 vision. I still don't see your flaws. I said you make me feel so good. Ain't even touch me. My baby, everything. I ain't gon' trade you in for nothing. And now I'm doing the most. Making sure I keep your attention, baby. I'm true in the post. I'm in the pain with the baddest intentions. You're bad that I mentioned. Baby, you bad. With my eyes open. There's no one better.
This music is so Latina. Leave it to us to find a taco spot in freaking Finland. They got vegan tacos, tortillas, 100% corn tortilla. The tacos that they have is roasted chicken, pork. What's vendasa tempura? Somebody tell Scotty, bro. Should I get a margarita? Can I do Tommy's margarita?
Yep.
They have a hot honey margarita. That is so cool. I'll stick with Tommy. Tommy, please. Papas fritas, esquites, nachos, frijoles negros. Period. I'm so happy. We're gonna come here every night. Oh my gosh, so much to choose from. I'm overwhelmed.
Body like a queen, but it ain't about your body, it's about your being. I ain't rolling up, but I'm on a hot when you really think about it. I'm so down for you. I'm so down for you, babe. I see you from the inside. I'm so down for you. I'm so down for you, babe. I see you and I never could forget you, cause you're so beautiful.
Taste test. Tacos and Finny. What did I get? I got brisket.
Reindeer.
You're lying. Oh, and then I got chicken and what's chinita? Or cochinita. That's like pork, right?
Pork shoulder.
It looks so good, guys. My mouth is salivating. Praise God. They put a piña over the chicken. That's nice. Okay, first one is, which one's this one? This is pork. I wish I had jalapeno.
Right here.
Babe, these are fire. They even have some radish. They're not spicy at all, but they have a lot of flavor. Solo falta la música. And this is the spot. Imagine they really had reindeer tacos. That'd be crazy. We also got chips and salsa. How's the guac? Did you try it? Wow, I'm so impressed. What time do they close? We're coming back here. Good morning, girls. I look a mess. It's giving very much. I have 30 minutes to get ready. 30 minutes. I need to get my life. I'm gonna get ready really fast because we're gonna go snowmobiling today. Oh, let's get ready. Good morning. It's been a flustered morning. We woke up late, but we're on our way and we are ready. We made it to breakfast with like 15 minutes to spare, and now we're ready to go snowmobiling. We woke up in a literal winter wonderland. Please look. That is so crazy. And this morning when we had breakfast, we were eating next to the reindeer. Like they had the little reindeer area right next to us. It was truly a dream. Are you guys ready?
I'm excited.
I'm so excited. It's a 2-hour
It's a long time.
yeah, 2 hours snowmobiling is a long time. I wonder where they're gonna take us. Are you gonna drive, honey? Everybody has their license?
Yes.
Okay. We're ready.
Yeah, this is for you.
Don't blame me. This is tiny.
Yeah, keep that on. Okay. Yeah.
So we have right-sided traffic here. We need to stay on the right side of the lane always. But now, because the season is not officially open, so tracks are quite narrow. But still, if someone drives against us, we need to stay on the right side. Maybe the most important thing is safety distance between the snowmobiles. Good distance is 15 to 20 meters. Depends on the situation. When we drive faster, longer the distance should be. But when we drive very slowly or make a stop, then you can come closer. Okay. I have only one sign. It's this. It means prepare to stop or prepare to slow down. Okay. And the passenger can repeat the sign, that last one, from the end of the queue notice the signs. You got that?
Yeah.
What else? There's at the beginning, there's going to be a lot of.
I want to use my last card. I spray some my pastors me they warning me. I've been thinking, you the one for me. I got you, girl, I'm down for this. But you don't know, I'm the one for you. Those cases are reminisce. Many things, what you do for me. Many things, what you do for me. I want to use my last cat to spoil your life.
Did it come out clear?
We're coming back to life. We're coming back to life. This coffee is everything. We were all just talking about how we thought we were gonna get frostbite because we were all so cold. We couldn't feel our toes right now. I'm so glad we're okay. We're the drama. We're the drama. Eric and I were on the snowmobiles and we both couldn't feel our toes, but we were both kind of like acting like everything was fine. And then Eric was like, "You good?" And I was like, "I'm good, but I can't feel my toes." He was like, "Me either." And I was like, "I'm scared." He was like, "Me too."
I almost said goodbye to my big toe.
For real, we really thought like, cause it was so cold, we thought our feet weren't gonna make it. But also, I was trying to record on my camera and also on my phone. My phone completely died because it was so cold, and my camera as well completely died. So I didn't really get as much footage as I wanted to, but it was such a great experience. It literally felt like we were snowmobiling in a winter wonderland, like just full of trees and snow and really cool hills. We also saw a reindeer. He was cute. He wanted to hang out. He wanted to come with us. It was such a great experience. Oh my goodness. I would do it again. I tried driving for a little bit. It didn't go so well. Like I did like a good, how many kilometers do you think I did?
Maybe like 3.
3 kilometers. And that was really like, I was confident, but then we got to a point where it was kind of like uneven and there was a lot of snow on the side, so I was stooping over. So I let Eric take over, so he drove most of the time, but it was a cool experience for sure. Now we're just warming up. We came to this pancake restaurant that the tour guide recommended for us. He said that it's really good. And so I got the Nutella banana.
I'm gonna taste the chicken in there.
Do you taste the peach?
I taste the peach of it.
Okay, it's 3:17 a.m. You're tuned in with your main man, Tommy Englethorpe. This next song's gonna keep you warm on a cold, cold night. So if you don't got a lover, just close your eyes and listen to Harm.
Like a rabbit in headlights, control. And I feel so damn lucky to have you on my own. And I can't help but wonder how we ended up alright.
The sunrise was so beautiful today. You could still kind of see a little bit of it. It was like cotton candy skies in winter wonderland. We're gonna finish up our trip here because this is our last day. We're gonna finish up our trip ice skating. We're gonna do a quick little ice skating. Hey, honey bunch. Good morning. I just ran into my sister. So we're just gonna do a quick little ice skating situation just to kind of marinate on the trip here and enjoy it. This ice skating is included with the resort and it's in the shape of a heart. So romantical. Look at my man putting on his skates already. I love him. Do those feel okay? I think these might be my size, but it's just about getting my foot in there. Fudge. Oh my ankle. I feel like it's better that it's tight than not tight enough. This is a 5. So let's hunt for a 5. Ugh. Number 5, number 5. Where you are. Let's see. Number 5, number 5. Actually, how will I know? It's a shame, it's a shame. We don't even sleep in hotels, baby. No, this is not it. I wanna go to London, Tokyo, Paris, LA.
Hey, you want me to get this drone operational, honey?
Yeah, honey. I'm still looking for the other one. To turn it on, you just push once and then hold. Is this one number 5? Found it. All right. Ay, ay, ay. Ay, ay, ay. This one's harder. Maybe I should sit so I don't bust my ass. Oy. Come on, girl. Squeeze those cheeks, sister. Oh my goodness. Here we go, here we go. Woo! Almost there. Woo, okay. There we go. Okay. Woo. Ow! I just busted my head. Oh my, that really hurt my head. Okay, here we go. Alright, let's go skate.
How we ended up alright. And I love you like no other. 'Cause this has never felt so right. You can keep me warm on a cold night. Warm on a cold, cold night. Yeah, you can keep me warm on a cold night. Warm on a cold, cold night. I wanna treat you something special. Give you what you deserve. I wanna take you to paradise in a 1950s bus.
arrived to our last and final destination. How sad. This trip has passed by. Actually, I feel like it's passed by at a good pace, but it's crazy that we're already at our last resort. We're in Caxlatin, and this is a like cabin vibe. Let me show you guys the space. This place is huge. This is one of the rooms in here. 2 beds. All of it is like wooded, like this. Straight up wood. It feels like I'm in Santa's house or like a gingerbread house. There's a bathroom in there. And then this is kind of like the living area. There's a fireplace right there. This is the second bedroom. It's so both of the beds have like a study space, which is cute. And then this bathroom has a sauna in it. So dope. And then it has like a little kitchen area. We're definitely gonna be cooking up some more rice noodles. Wow, they have oh, I thought they had condiments. This is so cool. I love it. Good morning. We actually made it to our last and final location last night. This resort is definitely different than all the other ones we stayed at. I feel like all the other ones we stayed at are more like modern. They have like the open ceiling. Here it's like a cabin, like a straight up cabin. They have so much to do at this resort, like so many different excursions, but I don't know if we're gonna do a ton because today we have planned going to see Santa. We booked this resort before we booked Santa's Village, and Santa's Village is about 2 hours and 45 minutes from here. It's closer to the city of Rovaniemi, so we're headed there today. It's like about a 2 hour and 45 minute drive, so that's gonna be like an all-day thing today, and then tomorrow we check out. So we're not gonna get too much time, we're not gonna have too much time to explore this resort, but they definitely have like a ton of activities to do if we were to have stayed here like for a full 2 days. But Santa's just calling our name. Like, we can't come to Santa's country and not go see him, not go say hello. So we're gonna do that today. I'm so excited. This is like probably one of the excursions I've been looking forward to the most on this trip, because it's like what's gonna really put me in the Christmas spirit. We're doing a reindeer. We're doing a reindeer sleigh ride, a husky sleigh ride, Santa's Village, and just basically all the things. And it's almost 7 a.m. and I'm up. I'm excited. I'm energized. I'm gonna have a quick coffee. I think I'm gonna do my makeup on the way there because I am a little bit behind. I'm supposed to wake up at 6 and I woke up at 6:30. So let's do our makeup on the road. I'm gonna change real quick and then we're out of here. So I already have these thermals on. So I'm just gonna do one more layer. I'm gonna wear this white long sleeve. It's like a mini turtleneck. Put this over. Do you think it's colder in Rovaniemi or about the same here? Then I'm also gonna do my black thermals, the really warm ones. Good morning. Okay. Yeah, I feel warm. I feel layered. I'm gonna wear my white skis. My white ski pants. Ooh. These are so comfy. Like, they fit me so well. I love these. Babe, can you warm up my Cinnabon? It's in the fridge. Thank you. We went to the market last night and I got a gluten-free Cinnabon for breakfast. I'm excited. I'm also gonna do this white sweater under my jacket. I'm gonna do this jacket, my beige jacket. I was gonna put on right now because I'm still gonna lollygag a little, so I don't want to get too hot. But I'm gonna do this beige jacket, this headband, I think I'm gonna put this on after I do my makeup. And then my shoes. Do these cuties. I actually haven't worn these all trip. How dare I? I'll wear these today. Alright, let's go.
Don't cry, snowman, not in front of me. Who'll get your tears if you can't catch me, darling? If you can't catch me, darling. Don't cry, snowman, don't leave me this way. A bottle of water can't hold me close, baby. Can't hold me close, baby. I want you to know that I'm never leaving, 'cause
We're warming up to go on the reindeer sleigh.
We're gonna eat them.
I'm so happy.
at the North Pole and yell happily. Please don't cry no tears now. It's Christmas, baby. My snowman and me. My snowman and me. Baby.
We just ordered a bunch of food. We're still in Santa Claus Village and we found this Dimsum restaurant and we got Dimsum, steamed pork bun, fried rice, chicken noodle soup, hot fried noodles, and spring rolls. And you know, today I've been doing pretty good with my like gluten-free, dairy-free diet so far this trip, especially because literally every restaurant we go to has an alternative, a gluten-free, dairy-free alternative. Like I've had a salmon burger that's gluten-free, vegan cheese, like it's amazing. It's been so good. But today I'm gonna let go of that because I want the full Dimsum experience. So I went ham and I got a bunch of stuff. I'll do a little debrief of the experience. The reindeer experience was really fun. I felt like I was living out of a Christmas picture book. It was so like, it was literally a dream. Like, highly recommend. My sister got reindeer soup, right? Reindeer soup.
Reindeer noodle, yeah.
Reindeer noodle soup. And before we did the reindeer sleigh ride, we learned so much about the reindeers. There are 200,000 reindeers in all of Finland, and there's 180,000 people in Finland. So there's almost the same amount of people as there are reindeer. Like, it's such a huge part of their culture, and they have reindeer everything, like reindeer burgers, reindeer soups, reindeer pizza, reindeer everything. It's crazy. And the tour guide was telling us that they, during mating season, when you know more reindeers are born, they decide which ones are for eating and which ones are for like surviving. But honestly, it is what it is out here because there's not really much else that they can like hunt. You know, like back home we have chicken, steak, salmon. Here it's a lot of fish, and like the main meat is reindeer. They don't really have a ton of like steaks or things like that because we're in the middle of nowhere and that's just all the options that they have. So it's really cool. It was really cool to learn about reindeer. We learned about their antlers and how big they are and how strong they are. We learned about the women too. There is female empowerment in the reindeer community, let me tell you, because basically she said that all year round, no, not all year round, 11 months out of the year, the women are the ones that are the boss, and then 1 month out of the year, the males are the ones that are like the head honchos. So shout out to the women reindeer. Wait, one more thing. As we're like talking about our day, I keep thinking about more reindeer facts. Another crazy one is that they are all domesticated. So all 200,000 reindeer have a herder, and they all are like domesticated basically, but kind of wild at the same time, which makes sense because on our drives, whenever we would see reindeer crossing the street, they all had like something on their neck, which was like a tag or like a GPS that keeps them tracked. So that's really interesting. I never would have thought that that was the case, but did she say why they did that? Like, what was the purpose of that? Oh, I think I know. Because, quiz me. Because remember she mentioned how
They shaved the ear.
no, like the reason why they tag them is because they can't have the population of reindeer go over 200,000. Because if it goes over 200,000, there's not enough food for them, and then they die. So then they don't have food either, like to eat, because they eat a lot of reindeer. Wow, A+. Talking about reindeer. They never let And then when we were learning about the reindeer, I know. When we were learning about the reindeer, this little kid was like, "Do they fly?" And the tour guide said, been trying to train ours to fly, but they don't fly. Only Santa's reindeers fly." It's so cute. Like, I was hoping she didn't crush his little dreams when he asked that. We didn't end up meeting Santa because there was a long line and they didn't allow photo or video. Only like if you paid for it. So that was the move. That's all we're missing though. We did everything else. These are the fried noodles?
Singapore.
Oh, Singapore.
Spicy.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's the ones, right? The veggie ones or no?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then what soup did you get?
I got chicken noodle. And spring rolls. What do you want to start with? Spring rolls?
Yeah.
Okay. They have like a what is the sauce? This is chili garlic sauce.
This is the dipping sauce for it.
I think I'm gonna put some chili garlic sauce in my soup.
I like the pork meal better.
Oh my gosh. Baby, you'll love these.
Is it spicy?
They're like medium, but they're good. They have a lot of flavor. Our last day in Finland. Good morning. It's actually good afternoon. I was so flustered this morning. It's 2:00 p.m. I was so flustered this morning though because I didn't really get good sleep last night. I went to sleep at 12, woke up at 2, and then stayed up till like 4. And then I was like in and out of sleep, so I didn't get like out of bed until like 11 almost. And we had to check out by 12. And so I was just kind of like rushing, getting my stuff together to check out. I feel like I barely showed you guys the last resort we were in. But honestly, it's because it was kind of mid. Like, it was out of all the resorts, that was probably our least favorite. It is called Kekslaten Arctic Resort, and I think the reason why we didn't really like it is because there was really not much to do in the area, and we didn't really do our research well because we thought that like we could explore like the town, but literally the only stuff to do around there was what's on the resort, and their excursions were so overpriced, like insanely overpriced. So we were like, nah, we're not gonna do these excursions. We already booked the ones that we booked, and you had to pay for everything. Like, to meet Santa, I think it was like 64 euros, like to meet Santa on the resort. So it was a lot. So we honestly just used it as a bunker, like just to sleep there. And today we checked out at 12. We came to kill time at the museum to learn about gold mining, and I was falling asleep walking through it. I was literally a zombie. I'm so tired. And now we're at a cafe to kill more time because our flight doesn't leave until till 10 p.m. and it's 2 p.m. So we're just gonna kill time at the cafe, play some board games. I ordered myself a double espresso. I think that's what kept me up last night, because when we left Santa Claus Village, I got a double espresso because I drove the first like hour and a half, and it kept me up all night, which is odd because I feel like coffee never really has like that much of an effect on me. But last night I was up, I was wired. So I'm gonna have another one to kind of just keep me up so that when I get on the plane I just knock. And we have quite a long journey ahead of us. So we leave tonight at 10 p.m. to fly from Ivalo to Helsinki. And then Helsinki, we get there I think at midnight, and we don't leave till 7 a.m. So we're gonna be at the airport for like 6 hours. And then we leave from Helsinki to London, and then from London to DC. And we land at 3 p.m. and we have Thanksgiving dinner at my sister's at 6 p.m. So it's gonna be a day. It's gonna be a day. Worth it. We literally land on Thanksgiving Day. Fingers crossed we don't run into any crazy like delays. But yeah, I think we're just gonna kill time here at the cafe, play some board games, And that's it. This is our last moments in Finland. I can't believe it. I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. I'm gonna leave all of the itinerary down below. Excursion companies that we booked through. Do I have anything else to say before I end this vlog? I don't know. I think that's it. Thank you guys for hanging on this dreamy trip. I hope you enjoyed it. And I'll see you guys at home. Bye.
Don't cry, snowman, not in front of me. Who'll get your tears if you can't get me, darling?